Welcome to Las Vegas for the second race of the season here for the UN Airlines Truck Series. The UN Airlines Truck Series, we go trackside for pre-race ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise as you are able and remove your hats as the Las Vegas Honor Guard presents our nation's colors. Please remain standing. Please remain standing as NASCAR Cup Series driver Chase Briscoe presents tonight's invocation. Let us pray. We ask that you keep every driver and every team safe in this race tonight. And we pray for those victims of the Nashville school shooting. Hope everyone stays safe tonight. Hope we have a safe race. Amen. Now to perform our national anthem, please welcome so-and-so. I don't know who it is. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Woo! And now, to say the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome CEO of HighPoint.com, the CEO of HighPoint.com. Drivers, start your engines. Fired up. All right, let's get it, boys. The engines have fired. It is time to get your starting lineup presented by UN Airlines. The front row in qualifying, Nick Sanchez and Matt Crafton, the two on the front row. Behind them is Chase Purdy and Ben Rhodes. Behind them is Ty Majeski and Zane Smith. Behind them is Connor Mozak and Christian Eckes. Stuart Friesen and Carson Hocevar in row 5 round out our top 10. Rest of the starting lineup, continuing to scroll to the bottom of your screen. The race analysis stages 1 and 2 are both 35 laps, equaling out to a 64 lap sprint to the finish. It's going to be a fun one, but a quick one. We have a few onboard cameras tonight. First, we have Zane Smith with the Ford Performance onboard camera. Next up is Connor Mozak with the with the Nick Taylor onboard camera. Next up we have Andy Jankowiak with the Chevrolet onboard camera. And finally we have Norm Benning with the Wheel Mill Pittsburgh Bike Park onboard camera. Here they come. We'll get the one to go this time by. We have just gotten the one to go. That means we will be going green this time by. You see Crafton choosing the bottom. We saw those Fords, especially those 4 ThorSport trucks in qualifying. They thought they had an aerodynamic advantage to be riding on the bottom during qualifying, and it worked. And that's how Crafton's on the front row. That's how ThorSport has all 4 of their trucks inside the top 11. ThorSport starting lineup. ThorSport lineup is Crafton 2nd, Rhodes 4th, Majeski 5th, and Sauter 11th. Here they come, this time by. It's gonna be a fun one tonight. 200 miles, 130, 200 miles, 134 laps in Las Vegas, and we are green. 3 wide rolling in U. Comes Hocevar clearing for the lead on the start, but Sanchez dives down to the bottom. Hocevar will clear Sanchez, and Sanchez, here comes the 9 of Colby Howard into the mix. ThorSport teammates battling for the fourth spot. Matt Crafton and Tom Majeski, as they have Christian Eckes and Max Gutierrez. Gutierrez almost won at Daytona. Keep in mind this is a 35-lap first stage, as they're already 4 wide in the back of the pack. Who is that back there? That is that is way back in the back. They're 4 wide. The 16 of Tyler Ankrum did not have the good qualifying run. He is back there. So they're going 4 wide for maybe the lead. The 17 of John Hunter Nemechek with the 4 of Chase Purdy. Here comes Zane Smith with a run and help from the 17 of Nemechek. Zane Smith's got a lot to prove here. Here comes Zane Smith with some help from a Ford, the 22 of Gutierrez. That is lap 2 out of 35 in our opening stage. Coming lap 3 out of 35. Maybe some drivers will be making a pit. Zane Smith makes a big jump to that 2nd position. Keep in mind, Zane Smith had a bit of a mediocre race at Daytona. Didn't get the result he wanted. As here comes the 17 of Nemechek to the bottom with help from the 13 of Sauter. Ty Majeski into 2nd out of nowhere, but it is Christian Eckes. Who's getting a push from the 17 of Nemechek. The 98 of Majeski swings down low, and Majeski's gonna barely lead that lap. Oh wow. Lap 4 of 35 in our opening stage. Here, maybe the 13 may be looking for one of his ThorSport teammates. As here comes the 17 of Nemechek, will clear them for the lead. 17 of Nemechek is just going to be like the 42 of Hocevar. He's going to have to block all these runs. Zane Smith, help from the 99 of Rhodes. Smith files into line. Lap 5 out of 35. We're now 1/7 of the way done with our opening stage. Reason why I have to keep reminding myself the lap is because unlike Daytona, there is no lap counter in this race. I'm just going to have to remember it in my head. So it is lap 5 out of 35 in our opening stage. The total race distance is 134 laps for 200 miles. Here comes Zane Smith battling down low with the 42 of Hocevar to take that 2nd spot away. They are 4 wide. The 18 of Connor Mozak, what are they saying? Yeah, Connor is saying on the radio, way too loose. That 18 truck almost undrivable. Connor Mozak is not happy with his 18 truck. Here comes Ben Rhodes to the bottom. Smith has now locked onto Rhodes. This is not a drafting track. We will not allow the locking of bumpers. Just to let you guys know, at the drafting tracks this year, like Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta, there's no locking. Much like the Xfinity Series, there's absolutely no locking bumpers allowed. You're not allowed. You are able to push and shove, but you are not able to lock up and push really hard. So here comes Rhodes with the 19 of Christian Eckes. The 40 of Travis Pastrana. Where did he come from? He got a big jump on that restart. As Smith might be getting pushed down low by the 17 of Nemechek. He's squeezing him down low. Nick Sanchez. Here they come. Lap 8 out of 35 in our opening stage at Las Vegas. Ben Rhodes is going to have to block all the runs here. Here comes Zane Smith. Zane is getting squeezed in the middle. Here comes the 17 and the 19 battling for that second spot. Zane files in the line in fourth. Oh, Zane did not get a good drive into that corner. He will lose a couple positions behind the two of Sanchez and the 9 of Howard. Lap 9 out of 35 in our opening stage. Here comes Nemechek for the lead. Nemechek for the lead as we go to break. Nemechek continues to lead. Nemechek continues to lead. Eckes second, Rhodes third, Sanchez fourth, and Zane Smith rounds out our top 5 as we go to break. Welcome back. Caution is out. Welcome back to Las Vegas. Caution is out as Brett Holmes goes around on the back straightaway. Just a light spin, no contact. And the first caution of the night is out here on lap 13. Take a look at what happened here. So Brett is just running in the back of the pack, having a bad night. Maybe he gets turned by the 34 of... Yep, and he looks like he did indeed get some help there. 34 truck, it looked like. Mason Maggio. Mason Maggio, the 34 truck, it looked like. Mason Maggio, the 34 truck, it looked like. As we got one going, as we got one in the garage. As Jordan Anderson has taken his truck to the garage after a mechanical. As we got one stalled on the back straightaway. Jordan Anderson in the 3 truck. Lap 15. Lap 15. We're working lap 15 under caution here. Jordan Anderson has stalled and he has dropped the window net and his night is done. So here they come back to the green flag. Green flag is back out at failed restart attempt. We're working lap 16. We have just gotten the one to go. We've just gotten the one to go. Working lap 16. Working lap 16 out of 35 in our opening stage. Oh, we got a pit, and as we got some drivers coming to pit road, we do have a pit penalty for the 40 of Travis Pastrana. Equipment interference. As you see there, the jack just leaves the box in that 40 truck. What a tough break. Here they come, lap 17. Green flag back in the air. Lap 17 out of 35 in our opening stage. Zane Smith had that preferred bottom line by the Fords as he will jump out to the lead. As Zane Smith will clear Nemechek for the lead. Drivers with a big run. The 38 of Zane Smith getting a big bump from the 17 of Nemechek on this restart. As they are 4 wide in the back of the pack. Man, I just love restarts here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. All these restarts here at Vegas are just so chaotic. As we got ThorSport trucks jumping to the bottom. Here on lap 18, we have some ThorSport trucks jumping to the bottom. Here comes Crafton Rhodes. Caden Honeycutt into the mix with a push from the 20. Of Chad Chastain. Chad has left the draft. Chad beginning to fall back here on lap 18. Man, Chad Chastain in that working lap 18. Now it is lap 19. Zane Smith continues to lead. Chad Chastain here that 20 truck did not have the best qualifying effort. But at least he is now up. He was up there for a bit, and then he just lost the draft. Yeah, Zane Smith got really loose into that corner. He will lose a couple spots. Nemechek getting cleared for the lead. Here, working lap 20. Back to Chad Chastain, brother of Cup regular Ross Chastain. He will be running the full schedule except Coda. He will be running half his races for Nice Motorsports in the 44. Other half of the races, his first one is tonight for Tyler Young in that 20 truck. Zane Smith continuing to be loose. What are you hearing? Yeah, Zane Smith really loose in that 38 truck. Hopefully they can get it fixed under this yellow. He's stuck on the top. As you know, all the Fords preferred that bottom line on these restarts here. So we're working lap 21. On this racetrack in the qualifying, all those Fords, we know they preferred the top line. They preferred the bottom because it would apparently make them have better aerodynamics. John Hunter Nemechek continues to lead. Matt Crafton in second. Reckon three. Caution's out. Reckon 3. Caution is out again, turn 3. And it's collected a couple of them. Oh, Chad Chastain. We were just talking about him. Chastain, heavy damage to that 20 truck. The 56 of Timmy Hill is also involved. Oh, Norm Benning involved as well. is not a bike park. This is a racetrack. Well, Norm Benning in that 6 truck is torn up. All 3 of these trucks, Timmy Hill drops the window net. His night is done. Oh, man, we were just talking about Chad Chastain. Look at that 20 truck. Great run, 3rd place run at Daytona. Chad Chastain, 3rd place run at Daytona. Chad Chastain, 3rd place run at Daytona, and that will not work out for him tonight as he has dropped the window net on the front straightaway. And he will bring his truck to a stop. He has parked it and dropped the window net. Take a look what happened. Let's see here. Oh, the 6 of Benning and the 20 of Chastain. Chastain, he definitely slowed down. Maybe the 20 truck might have lost power or something. And just drove right into the back of the... big damage to the 6 of Benning in the right front. Those 2 go spinning onto the apron, come back up the racetrack. That's when Chad gets and comes hard into the outside wall for Chad Chastain. Benning into the left rear comes Timmy Hill. Hard contact with the 6 of Benning, and then Timmy Hill hard into the outside wall, and believe one more hit for that 56 truck into the side of Chastain. And then Benning comes to rest against the wall. As we are working lap 24 under caution. We've just gotten the 1 to go. It will be 11 laps to go in our opening stage. Here they come. Green flag is back in the air. Comes Nemechek clearing on that bottom. Clear on the bottom. Lap 25, 11 to go. Stage 1, 11 laps to go. Stage 1, 11 to go. So here they come. Getting good. They're 3 wide back there. This lead pack has broken away from the rest of the restart pack. And here they come. 10 laps to go in our opening stage. 10 laps to go in stage 1. As all 3 drivers involved have been checked and released, all 3 of them preferred not to do an interview. As here goes Connor Mozak for the lead. Mozak did not get a good drive off, as he will lose a couple positions. Here goes Ben Rhodes for the lead. Man, restarts here at Vegas are just so wild. Chad Chastain had a great race going, great run last weekend at Daytona. He will end up 38th. Norm Benning, all the trucks on, 36 trucks left in the race. 36 trucks left in the race. 36 trucks, 8 to go in the stage. Coming to 8 laps to go in our opening stage. Coming to 7 to go in our opening stage. And 7 to go in stage 1. Beautiful sunny night here in Las Vegas. Chad Chastain, as 4 drivers, the 4 drivers that are not on the lead lap are all out of the race. Those are Chad Chastain in 37th. Norm Benning scored 38th. Timmy Hill scored 39th, and then Jordan Anderson has scored in that last position, in that 40th position. 6 laps to go in our opening stage. Matt Crafton leading his teammate Ben Rhodes. Here comes to the bottom. That 33 truck is on old tires, just to let you know. That 33 truck of Noah here is on old tires, as they're getting very stacked up in the back. Here goes Gutierrez to the bottom with a big run. Coming 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go in stage 1. As Matt Crafton and John Hunter Nemechek continue to lead the way. Here they come 4 wide to the bottom with 5 laps to go. With 5 to go, 4 wide on the bottom. 4 wide on the bottom. The 33 truck is not going to get a good drive off. As 4 laps to go. Coming to 4 laps to go in our opening stage. 4 laps to go in our opening stage. Stage 1, 4 to go. Nemechek and Crafton really out helping each other for the lead. Nemechek and Crafton drivers up against the wall. Oh, big stack up in the back of the field. Caution waves. The 30 truck of Ryan Vargas involved, the 25 of DiBenedetto, and the 4 of Chase Purdy. That will end our opening stage with Matt Crafton, your stage 1 winner. Matt Crafton is your stage 1 winner. Matt Crafton is your stage 1 winner. Matt Crafton is your stage 1 winner. Stage ends under caution. Now drivers coming to pit road. This time by, what do you got? Yeah, the 88 of Matt Crafton, really successful on pit road. Really, really good. Just a bit too loose in that just a bit too tight in that 88 truck. They will get this fixed on pit road. Meanwhile, the 2 of Nick Sanchez very happy with his race truck, and who will win it? Crafton barely beats Sanchez off of pit road. Daniel Dye also involved in that 4 truck spin, so let's see what happened here. So Purdy gets loose, collects Vargas. DiBenedetto gets into Purdy. And then Daniel Dye would just lost it. Daniel Dye just lost it. Just spun trying to avoid. We will restart here. In lap number 6 of 35 in stage 2. Green flag is in the air. Here we go. Once again. Nick Sanchez clearing. Here comes the 23 of Grant Enfinger with a big run on that bottom line. Oh, big stack up in the back of the field. No damage, though. Coming to lap 7 out of 35 in stage 2. Sanchez was going to have to block all the runs coming here. Here they truly come in their true form. Sanchez, your pole sitter, is leading lap 7 out of 35. Lap 7 out of 35. The reason why we restarted on lap 6 is because we worked the first couple laps under caution. In stage 2, we worked those laps under caution. Here comes Caden Honeycutt to the bottom. Man, this talented young racer is something else. He's just really talented in that 04 truck. Sanchez will barely lead that lap, but here comes the 04 with a run. Looking for the lead. Looking for the lead. The 04 truck is looking for the lead. As here he is. He's taking the lead. As they get it down into 3 and 4 here. Caden Honeycutt looking for the lead. Honeycutt. But here comes Sanchez. Sanchez will clear him for the lead. Lap 9 out of 35. in stage 2. As he's getting Honeycutt really loose. He's getting Honeycutt really loose down on the bottom. He's trying to get Honeycutt with a big run. 17 of Nemechek. He is getting it. Oh, here he comes. Honeycutt. As Honeycutt and Nick Sanchez continues to lead in that 2 truck as we go to break. Welcome back to Las Vegas as we are working lap 13 out of 35 in stage number 2. Comes Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton, the veteran, going on the rookie Nick Sanchez. As Sanchez will maybe slow up and get Crafton. Here comes Eckes to the bottom. Eckes making a push with the 9 of Colby Howard. Lap 14 out of 35 in our opening stage. Lap 14 out of 35 in our opening stage. As here comes Crafton the veteran. As we have 21 laps to go. We have 21 laps to go in stage 2. 21 laps to go in stage 2. Here comes Connor Mozak. They're going 3 wide for the lead. Connor Mozak, not a good race. Great race going at Daytona. Was caught up in a wreck late. As Crafton, Crafton's loose. He's spinning. Crafton around in 3 and 4. Light contact with the wall. Caution is out with 20 laps to go in stage 2. Laps to go. Caution is out with 20 laps to go in stage 2. Maybe some drivers might want to pit earlier. So yeah, some drivers will be pitting earlier. Some drivers are in fact cycling to the front. Most of the lead pack is pitting. What do you got? Yeah, the 2 of Nick Sanchez, very happy with his race truck. Very happy with his race truck. The 18 of Connor Mozak in second. Who will win the race off pit road? Sanchez wins the race off of pit road. A bunch of drivers stayed out under that yellow. As we are working lap 17 out of 35 in stage number 2. Yep, cycling to the front. Yep, couple drivers cycled to the front. The 16 of Tyler Ankrum. Here comes the rest of the pack. So here they come to the green. Austin. Yep. Tyler Ankrum in the 16. Green flag is back in the air. Keep in mind, Hocevar and Ankrum and the 51 of Jack Wood up there, they stayed out. As we have 16 laps to go. We have 16 laps to go in stage 2. 16 laps to go in stage 2. Keep in mind it is a 64 lap third stage. 64 lap final stage. And 15 laps to go in stage number 2. Comes Wood to the bottom with help from his teammate. Back to the bottom, top. Coming to the top, top. Coming to the top. The 16 will slow up in front of the 42. Will slow in front of the 42 of Hocevar. As there are 4 wide back there with the 12 of Spencer Boyd. Here he comes. The 4 of Purdy. The 4 of Purdy with that big damage to the left rear after contact with the 25 of DiBenedetto. That was the caution that ended our opening stage. Has big pushes and big runs coming here. Purdy might be losing the draft. Here's the 51 coming to 13 laps to go in stage 2. The 51. Here comes the 4 of Purdy for the lead. Four of Purdy for the lead. 4 of Purdy with some contact. Of course, he has that damage. Oh, the tape is really flapping on that 4 truck. Yep, the tape is really flopping on that 4 truck. It's really flopping as the 42 of Hocevar is up high. He's up high on that draft line. 12 laps to go in stage number 2. Remember, Purdy has that big damage after that big contact with DiBenedetto. Hopefully Purdy just doesn't lose it. These drivers might be too fast for that 4 of Purdy with that damage. Keep in mind, riding the wall in turn 3 and 4. Oh, Purdy blows a tire. He loses it. Around they go. Purdy just lost it. The 15 of Tanner Gray is involved as well. 15 of Tanner Gray is involved as well. 26 of Daniel Dye involved in that as well. 26 of Daniel Dye, big damage to that 26 truck. We will get the green flag with 10 laps to go in stage 2. Oh, and there's Chase Purdy climbing out, leading the race. Blows a tire from the lead. Blows a tire. Blows a tire from the lead. It's Daniel Dye. Daniel Dye has parked it on the front straightaway. Daniel Dye has parked it on the front straightaway. Green flag is out. 10 laps to go in stage number 2. Ryan Vargas getting a big push in that 30 truck from the 16 of Tyler Ankrum. 16 of Tyler Ankrum coming to 9 laps to go in stage number 2. Yep, 9 to go. Nine to go. 9 to go. Coming to 8 laps to go. Coming to 8 laps to go. Yep, and here they come. 8 to go in stage 2. 8 laps to go in stage 2. Oh, in the wall, hard. 19 of Eckes. 8 to go, hopefully keep it. Big tire rub. Coming to 7 to go. Big tire rub. Jennifer Jo Cobb is going a lap down. Jennifer Jo Cobb will be going a lap down here. Oh, around goes Eckes. Caution is out with 7 to go. Yeah, Eckes with that tire rub. Well, what will this be? Will this be a 2-lap shootout? Yes. Yep, will be a 2-lap shootout in. This will be a 2-lap shootout in stage number 2. 2-lap shootout. Eckes getting able. Oh, suspension broken on that 19 truck. He is done for the night. Christian Eckes, you see him climbing out. Great qualifying effort. Was fast. Had a great race going and fortunately got ended with that light contact into the rear bumper. To the bumper of. Here they come. Back to the line. 2 laps to go in stage number 2. Two laps to go in stage 2. We got a big train. The 21 of Andy Jankowiak and the 16 of Tyler Ankrum coming to the final lap of stage 2. Coming to the final lap of stage 2. So here they come. Final lap. Final lap of stage 2. Final lap of stage 2. Jankowiak makes a move down to the bottom. Here comes Ross Chastain. We haven't talked about him that much. Chastain getting blocked by the 30 of Ryan Vargas. As here comes the 16. They're gonna have a big run on this 16 of Ankrum. Here goes Vargas to the bottom. Vargas making a big pass. Here he comes, and Ankrum barely wins stage 1. Stage 2. Ryan Vargas second, Ross Chastain third, Andy Jankowiak fourth, and Travis Pastrana with the comeback rounds out the top 5 in stage 2. Coming to pit this time by. They're coming to pit road this time by. Yeah, the 21 of Andy Jankowiak really happy with his truck. Just needs an air pressure adjustment as Jankowiak will win the race off pit road. Jankowiak wins the race off pit road. 64 lap final stage. Final stage. Final stage is 64 laps. We are working lap 7 of the final stage. As here they come. Coming to our final stage at Las Vegas. Here they come. Green flag is out. And it is lap 8 out of 64 in our final stage. Oh, someone didn't go in the back and that caused a stack up. The 0-2 of Wright goes around, comes up, collects Raja Caruth and Ben Rhodes. Hard contact. Caution is back out. Oh man. Yep, someone definitely didn't go. Yep, someone definitely didn't go. I don't know who it was. Oh, it was definitely Chris Wright in the 0-2 didn't get going. And then got turned and then just up the track, bam, right into the 24 of Raja Caruth. Almost like Chase Briscoe's crash at Talladega in 2022. Hard into the side of Raja. Raja and the 24 fire out from the back of that 24 truck. And Ben Rhodes in the 99 also involved. Chris Wright trying to make it back to pit road. Also with the 9 of Colby Howard also with a spin in the back. As the red flag is out at Las Vegas for a big crash involving Chris Wright, Colby Howard, Raja Caruth, and Ben Rhodes. What a great sign. Raja Caruth climbing from his truck. What a great sign. Raja Caruth climbing out of his truck. Oh man, that was a hard hit for Raja. Saturday, April 15th. Have your calendars marked. Saturday, April 15th, the Friends of Jacqueline Foundation 208 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's going to be a fun one there. Second drafting track of the second super speedway of the season. It's like the 2 races that have happened so far this season, Daytona and Vegas, all mushed together into one big race. Your current leader is the 21 of Andy Jankowiak. What is he saying? Let's dial him up. Hey, it's Andy. Hey, Andy Jankowiak. It's Declan. It's NASCAR Fan Forever 14 up in the Fox Sports booth. What do you in the Oon Sports booth? What do you got? Yeah, they're trying to push. Everyone's trying to be so aggressive, and it's just unnecessary aggression. That's what I call it. Unnecessary aggression. Unnecessary aggression from everyone in this field. As we got one coming out of the care center. Yeah, Ben Rhodes checked and released from the infield care center. What happened? So the 0-2, my spotter was telling me to go high. I know the Fords have been good on the low line. I was on the low line. I saw the 0-2 wreck, and I went up high. I saw him spin down the racetrack. I went up high, but then I did not expect him to make that sudden turn into the 24 of Raja Caruth, and then just bammed into me. Tough break. We had a really tough break for our team. We had a really fast number 99 Kubota Ford. We had that was one of those moments where when you're being interviewed at the care center and you're like, man, I really had a shot to win this race. Just heartbroken. As we were working, this has been a long caution. We were working laps. No red flag actually. No red flag actually. Caution. We were working lap 20 of 64 in our final stage. So here they come. They're getting the one to go this time by at lap 21. We will go green on lap 22 out of 64. As the choose rule, the 12 of Boyd is up there. He chooses low. Pastrana low. Jankowiak goes high. Ankrum and Vargas go high. And then it's just mostly low from that point on. As here they come. Green flag is back in the air. Restart from Vegas. Lap 22 of 64 in our final stage. The winner in the season opener at Daytona International Speedway. Spencer Boyd continues to lead. Spencer Boyd, lap 23. Lap 23 out of 64 in our final stage. I'm going by our final stage laps. Here comes Kaz Gralla to the bottom. 23 of 64. Gralla with a big push. Lap 24 of 64. 41 laps to go. 41 laps to go in the race. Maybe we can get a long green flag run all the way to the end of this thing. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, Raja Caruth checked and released. What a great sign. How hard of an impact was that? Yeah, I was in the middle of the 0-2. I saw him wreck, and I jumped to the middle, and then I just got clobbered by the 0-2. And got clobbered by the 0-2. And just heartbroken for our 24 truck. It wasn't that good we had a good short run truck. We didn't have a good truck on the long runs, but we'll go to Atlanta next week and hope for the best. As while Raja was talking, Mason Maggio has made contact, backed it into the outside wall. Caution waves. On lap 25, caution waves. Mason Maggio hits the wall. Mason Maggio gets loose and backs it into the wall on the front straightaway. Backs the truck into the wall on the front straightaway. As caution is out with 40 laps to, as Mason Maggio and that 44 and that 34 truck bring out the caution with 40 laps to go here at Vegas. We will get the green flag with 35 laps to go here. 36 to go. This time by, we will be choosing. We will be choosing this time by. It is currently 37 to go. Yep, we are choosing this time by, as Mason Maggio has taken Mason Maggio has taken his truck to the garage. They're choosing it here. Because here they go choosing. Boyd takes the low line. Boyd and Gralla go low. Boyd, Gralla, Sanchez, Ankrum, and Chastain, the top 5, go low. And the top 5 high are Mozak, Pastrana, Jankowiak, Sauter, and Thompson. And Dean Thompson. And Matt DiBenedetto has taken his truck to the garage after that incident with Chase Purdy at the end of stage 1. That damage was still carrying over. He's taken his truck to the garage. Here they come. Actually, it will be 33 to go this time by. Green flag is out. 33 laps to go. 33 laps to go. Coming to 32 to go. Coming to go. We have an interference. We have a guest commentator joining the booth. "31 laps to go. "31 to go. Coming to 30 laps to go. As we have 29 laps to go. 29 to go. Sorry for that interference, as Connor Mozak has taken the lead. They're beating and banging. Oh, the 21's in the wall. Jankowiak, such a great race going. Connor Mozak coming to 28 laps to go from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We will take our final full-on break. We will take our final full break. One more side-by-side after this. And then after that, we will be with you guys all the way to the end. Welcome back. 26 laps to go. Ross Chastain looking on Spencer Boyd with 26 to go. Coming down the back straightaway. Oh, Chastain wrecks Boyd. Boyd's in the wall. Ross Chastain just wrecked the 12 of Spencer Boyd. Man, that was a hard impact for that 12 truck. Such a great race going. Oh, man. If you're a crew chief, you are concerned. You do not know. If you're a crew chief, you're wondering if you're a crew chief, if I was a crew chief, I'd say I'm coming. We're coming to put on that final set of tires. Because it is 24 laps to go. Here they come to pit road this time by. Pit road this time by, 24 to go. Whoever's up on top of the box, Danny Stockman, who's ever on top of the box for that 18 truck. 34 of. As it is, I don't know who it was. It was probably the 18 of. It was the 18 of Connor Mozak that won that race off pit road. They're getting lined back up. Coming to 20 laps to go. As here they come. Coming back to this time, we will get the green flag. 21 laps to go. Green flag is back in the air. 21 to go. That lap truck of the 34 of Maggio. Mason Maggio. Actually, he's in the garage. Who is that leading the 51 of Jack Wood? 51 of Jack Wood will be leading here. As here we come this time by Oon Airlines, 20 to go from Las Vegas. Jack Wood, with help from his teammate, the 18 of Connor Mozak. Jack Wood has the 18 of Connor Mozak, a teammate in his rearview mirror. Jack Wood is a teammate, the 18 of Connor Mozak, in the rearview mirror. And Vegas has turned into more of a drafting track now tonight. Now that we've seen the type of racing that we will expect to see probably throughout maybe this entirety of the Vegas weekend, coming this whole Vegas race. Coming to 19 to go. Nineteen to go. Here comes the 51 with a big push from his teammate. The 51 with a big push from his teammate. 51 with a big push. Boyd, with a clear lead. 18 laps to go. Fun fact, the 18 truck is the one who is pushing his teammate. 18 is pushing his teammate, the 51 of Jack Wood. Jack Wood, a lead. Here it comes. Back to the line. It will be 17 to go. 17 to go. Yep, 17 to go. 17 to go. Here comes the 18 truck looking for the lead. Here comes Kaz Gralla trying to spoil the KBM party at the front. Brett Holmes into the top 5, coming back from that early spin. 17 to go. Grawla now files into line. Here comes the 51, and here they come. 3 wide with 16 to go. Ross Chastain, will he try and pull another bump and run? Will Ross Chastain pull another bump and run? We've seen Ross in the Cup Series. Grawla's loose. Oh, hard into the outside wall goes Grawla, and he takes Mozak with him. Oh, wow. As we got another car. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. See Kaz Grawla climbing out of his battered race truck. Connor Mozak, another tough break. 2 tough breaks in a row. Mozak gets his second DNF in 2 races this season. That was truly unexpected. And that wreck happened with 15 to go. That wreck happened. With 15 to go, that wreck happened. Wreck happened with 15 to go. So here they come. This time by it will be 9 to go in Vegas. No one is sitting down. Everyone is on their feet. Green flag is back in the air. Chastain and Jack Wood with a big push. Chastain and Jack Wood. Brett Holmes is lined up behind them. Max Gutierrez almost won at Daytona. Jack Wood is clear, but here's the 32. Maybe a bit on his bumper. 32. Locked onto you. Locked onto you. Ross Chastain gets let up high. He is done. Ross Chastain gets up high. Here comes the 98 of Ty Majeski coming to 8 to go. 8 laps to go. Brett Holmes takes the lead. Jack Wood. Here comes the 45 of Allen into the mix. They're getting way too. This is too close for comfort. There will be another wreck, and I feel it. I feel it. Certainly do feel it. Oh, Holmes is very loose in that 32 truck. That is a loose truck in the 32. Oh, that stacks up Allen. He's wrecking. And they're wrecking. Allen in the wall. They're wrecking. Jack Wood is involved. Max Gutierrez, Ross Chastain is involved. Oh my gosh. This will be overtime from Las Vegas. This is overtime from Las Vegas. What you expect. Ross Chastain, big damage to the 41 truck. This is overtime from Vegas. Best assumption of overtime. Overtime from Las Vegas. Noah here might have also gotten a bit of contact in that in the 33 truck. Yes, we will have overtime. Ross Chastain climbs out. Ross Chastain climbs out. Lawless Allen, two of Nice Motorsports' trucks just got taken out in that one. Max Gutierrez, Jack Wood climbs out of that 51 truck. Jack Wood climbs out of that truck. Out of his truck. Ross Chastain going to the care center. His night is done. Here they come to overtime. Here we come. Alright, overtime, boys. Overtime. Overtime is out. Green flag is in the air. Overtime from Las Vegas. Brett Holmes trying to clear. Ty Majeski up there. Stuart Friesen. The 17 of Nemechek is up there as well. Brett Holmes with a big lead. The 98 of Majeski's on his bumper. Keep in mind, Jack Wood and Lawless Allen are out of the race. Here comes Nemechek to the bottom. Nemechek back to the top, bottom, rolling, bottom is rolling. Bottom is rolling. Rolling bottom. Rolling bottom. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Un Airlines. 1 to go. Nemechek getting a run on the bottom. Here goes the Nemechek to the bottom. Bottom. Oh, wow. What a drag race. Back to the line. Brett Holmes. Who will it be? Will it be Brett Holmes or John Hunter Nemechek? And back to the line. Nemechek wins it at the end. What a story for John Hunter Nemechek. Oh, wow. Now that will shake up the points. The race has just shooken up the points. Yeah, boys. Heck yeah, boys. Heck yeah, boys. Let's go. Audio from the 17. And look at Brett Holmes. Brett Holmes, just see the emotion. Just thought he had this race won. As John Hunter Nemechek burns it down on the front straightaway. Barry's Manufacturing. We will see you next week from Atlanta.